Financial market news from GoldClays. Bitcoin mining difficulty sees biggest fall in a year. In its most recent adjustment, this Friday, 22, Bitcoin mining difficulty dropped 5.01% in its biggest drop since July 2021. That is, it is the biggest drop in a year. The data was published by Bitcoin.com, a website that tracks the mining difficulty of the network. This is the third consecutive decrease in mining difficulty, which also makes it the longest sequel of its kind in just over a year. According to Jason Mellerod, senior researcher at Arcane Research, the cause of the initial drop in mid-June was likely the drop in the price of Bitcoin. But this most recent slump was most likely caused by the shutdown of miners in response to high US electricity prices. Mining company wants $100 million in investment to live in the bear market. Bitcoin Core Scientific, the Bitcoin mining company, is raising capital to escape the bear market. The company has agreed to sell $100 million worth of stock over the next 2 years. The investment must be made by the company B. Riley Principal Capital. According to a statement issued by the company this week, the miner has the right, but not the obligation, to sell and issue its shares to B. Riley. The investment is subject to limitations and conditions, such as the market environment and the trading price of the shares. To comply with the agreement, Core Scientific issued the company 573,381 shares of common stock. According to an SEC filing, the miner will use the proceeds from its sale of common stock for general corporate purposes. Ensuring access to additional capital during adverse market conditions increases our liquidity and expands our strategic choice, said Mike Levitt, CEO of Core Scientific. Bitcoin for BRL 121,000 and Ethereum for BRL 8,000, cryptocurrencies dawn with a drop of up to 8%. Cryptocurrency week started with a slight drop in the market. After a week on the rise, with a rally of Bitcoin, Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies, on Monday morning, 25, all cryptocurrencies were down. According to CoinGecko, around 9 a.m. Bitcoin was down 2.6% in the last 24 hours. The price of BTC was around BRL 121,253 or $22,000. Even with the drop, Bitcoin was still 5.9% above the value practiced in the last week. Ethereum also dawned lower, down 4% since the weekend. The price of Ethereum was 8,501.75 Brazilian reals, around $1,500. Even though the weekend was bearish, the price of Ethereum was about 15% higher than last week. The fall that started after the massive sale of Bitcoin by the car maker Tesla at the end of last week also brought down the total value of the cryptocurrency market. According to CoinGecko, the market dropped 2.1% in the last 24 hours to around BRL 5.8 billion. Voyager rejects FTX asset purchase deal claiming it's a low-level offer. Billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, founder of cryptocurrency exchange FTX and crypto firm Alameda Research, has filed a restructuring deal for troubled cryptocurrency lending platform Voyager Digital. The offer would provide early liquidity to the company's customers. However, Voyager declined the proposal, saying it was a low-level offer. Company sues Yugo Labs and says APE is a security. Law firm Scott + Scott has filed a class action lawsuit against Yugo Labs, creator of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC, collection of NFTs. According to the lawsuit, both BAYC and the ApeCoin, APE, token are considered securities. In this regard, the firm claims that Yugo Labs falsely promoted BAYC and APE as if they were investments with guaranteed returns. But in reality, the values of both have fallen sharply in recent months. The lawsuit does not yet have an official complaint filed in federal court. Scott + Scott is currently looking for investors who have suffered losses associated with purchasing Yugo-backed NFTs and tokens from April to June. Then the company intends to file the action on behalf of these people. Cryptocurrency meme Teddy Doge is the target of rug pull and loses BRL 24 million in tokens. The cryptocurrency meme Teddy Doge, Teddy, created on the BNB network, suffered a rug pull attack this Monday morning, 25. According to security firm PeckShield, developer link Teddy Doge, Teddy wallet sold more than $4.5 million over the weekend. The addresses converted the value, which corresponds to BRL 24 million in current values, to other cryptocurrencies. This caused concerns among investors, who feared an eventual coup against the network. Bitfinex and Tether launch P2P video calling app, Keat. Cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex and stablecoin issuer USDT Tether announced on Monday the launch of a new company and protocol called HolePunch. In addition, alongside P2P infrastructure development company Hypercorp, they launched the peer-to-peer, PS2, encrypted video calling application Keat, which is in alpha stage. According to a note from the companies, Keat will allow its users to schedule audio and video calls. In addition, they will be able to chat by text, in a chat, and share files. All this for free. The Keat app is based on distributed hole punching, DHT, technology. This solution allows users to locate and connect to each other using only authorized cryptographic key pairs. XP crypto exchange coming to market in August with Bitcoin and Ether. After announcing in May that it would launch a cryptocurrency trading platform, broker XP Incorporated confirmed that its Xstage exchange will hit the Brazilian market in mid-August. As reported by CryptoFascil, the new platform will be launched in partnership with the US stock exchange Nasdaq. In a note, XP Incorporated explained that Xstage will be fully integrated into the company's ecosystem. That is, customers will be able to invest through the current application of the platform. Initially, the exchange was expected to be fully operational by the end of June, but that did not happen. It was only in this month of July that the broker's employees began testing the platform. Tesla reports BRL 345 million gain from Bitcoin sales in the second quarter. Last week, CryptoFascil reported that electric car maker Tesla has sold around 75% of all Bitcoin it owns. The total value of the sale was $936 million. In other words, about 5 billion Brazilian reals in the exchange rate in reais at that moment. Tesla's BTC stock was 42,902, according to Bitcoin treasuries. This means that the company sold around 32,000 Bitcoin. At that time, it was unknown whether the company had sold the cryptocurrencies at a profit or a loss. This is because the company did not reveal the average price of its Bitcoin purchases. Curve Finance requests 1 million OP tokens from Optimism to encourage LPs. The development in the cryptocurrency market does not stop even with investors fearful of the bear market. Therefore, in an attempt to increase its liquidity pools, LP, Curve Finance asked Optimism for help. Curve Finance has submitted a governance proposal on the Optimism forum for a 1 million OP token grant. Curve Finance is the largest liquidity pool for token exchanges, while Optimism is an Ethereum Layer 2 protocol. According to data from DeFi Llama, the total value of Curve locked in Optimism is currently $17.4 million, with an average of $3.4 million in weekly trading volume taking place in Curve's pools on Optimism. As the proposal states, the 1 million OP tokens, currently worth $850,000, will be distributed over 20 weeks on Curve. This means that 50,000 OP tokens will be distributed per week to Curve pools if approved. There is opportunity for Optimism to leverage Curve's pivotal role to further support its vibrant ecosystem, the proposal highlights. Financial market news from GoldClays.